2200, 10 o'clock last night. We received them. They went over all of their team goals, all of their individual goals. They told us who they wanted to be as far as Eastern Michigan University volleyball players, what that represented, the values, the foundation of who they were. And then from there, we told them how we were going to assess them as far as leaders. We have like little blue cards that we actually fill out for each leader, which will tell them their strengths and weaknesses, which we will also give to the coach. At the same time, every time they get done, they will be counseled by one of our cadets. So our cadets getting something out of it. At the same time, the volleyball team is getting something. So then around midnight, actually it was 1 o'clock in the morning, they got done with all that. They went to bed, but then we woke them up and we started a breakout phase, or sent them down here to test their equipment, because they went to sleep without even testing their equipment. Well, you would never do that. You always want, if you're going to go on in war or on a mission, you want to make sure your equipment works. So they came down here and they got all wet, and they actually came back and slept outside the entire night. So they didn't get any sleep last night because they were literally chattering the whole night. They did have ponchos, so we did give them some warmth, and plus their body heat. So now they have to get closer, right? From there, they've been going all morning. So what you're seeing, you can see their spirits are still very high. Okay, that's good, and that's what we want to see.
Well, we did a leadership program last year, and it took over 2 days. And we were talking as a staff, we wanted something more local so that we could extend that through a longer amount of time. And we put our heads together, we did some research, we found some groups. It wasn't quite what we wanted. And then my assistant coach, Johnny, came up with the idea, hey, why don't we approach ROTC? And the light bulb went off for me. Who trains leaders better than the Army? And they're on campus. We thought they'd have an interest. So when we went to them, right away, they were excited about the program. And so we've been planning for about a month now. And it's been everything I expected it to be. It's been awesome.
They also have laws. So there's certain laws. So number 1 law is,
thou shalt not be dry.
Number 2,
thou shalt not quit, but keep a positive attitude.
Number 3,
thou shalt become less in order to be more together.
so that we become more.
So we become more together.
Here's number 4.
Thou shalt believe and be passionate.
Here's number 5.
Thou shalt be intense and pay the price.
Number 6.
Thou shalt expect greatness and thou shalt rejoice.
Number 7.
Thou shalt not drop the rope. Hoo-ha!
Well, we talked a little bit about our team building day, and we've done a lot of fun things, and we really tried to mix it up. We didn't exactly tell them what they were in for. We kind of told them it was a little bit like camping, a little bit like Survivor. And then Major Mueller met with them, and I think he pretty much scared them. And after they figured out that the ROTC was involved, I think they were pretty nervous. But we talked a little bit more about you can do it, just have fun with it, and you'll be challenged. But the greatest things in life are the hardest things. Well, we've graduated a lot of players over the last 2 years. In this last class, we had 5 seniors, and they were kind of big personalities. They were leaders. And this past spring, we had a couple people kind of step up, but not really to the extent that we need. And you could go out here into a lake and put all our players in a boat, and I bet you 80% of them have never picked up an oar and paddled before. So somebody's got to be a leader. Those who have done it before and step up and say, hey, this is how you hold it. Hey, this is how you steer. We put them in the boat, and they went sideways for a long time, and eventually it took some teamwork, and they got across the lake. Well, just when they got across and got back, they had to do it several more times. So then you get the whole factor in how much longer are we going to do this. And they learn about, it doesn't matter what it is, we could work together and achieve it. And those are the types of things that you take right back onto the court. I could draw from all the examples we've used out here, but more importantly, I think they learn from themselves, hey, I could do this, or whatever it is, I could do it, I could figure it out. And if not, I could rely on person to the right, person to the left, and get it done, achieve some goals.